Welcome back to Dad and Diesel. And I have Holly, my girlfriend, back again. We just did, what was the name of the Adam Calhoun song? And Struggle Jennings and Nova Rockafeller, In God We Trust. We just did it, In God We Trust, and she wanted more.
Yeah.
She's like, give it to me. And so here we go.
I really like this guy.
And so we're back, and I chose this song for her because I think she'll really like it. Hopefully the dog whining outside the door stops.
So, quit. Go lay down.
So today we're going to do Tom Macdonald, No Lives Matter. And so this is going to be a good one. I think she's going to like it. She's going to really love it. So before we get to this reaction, what you need to do is watch the entire video, or at least watch 3/4 of it. Please, pretty please. And then hit the like button. Leave a comment, negative, positive, because we can't grow if we don't know. So, so leave a message. And
I'm excited.
She is. She's really excited. After you leave a message, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell if you want to know when we release a new video. We got some new stuff. I know I've been saying it, and I've been saying it, and I've been saying it, but we do have some different stuff coming. We're going to go get some, at least one GoPro camera this week and start recording some stuff. Yeah. We're going to do vlogs. Like, we're going to the zoo in a couple of weeks, and we want to record that for you. It gets pretty animated between her and the kids.
Seriously. My life is a joke. It's funny.
And don't forget to check out the links in the description, because all these artists work so hard, especially like Tom and Dax, because they're independent. They don't have a record label. They don't have companies doing makeup and artwork.
But they speak the truth for real.
And they do everything themselves, and they speak the truth. Tom writes his own lyrics and sometimes has a little help, I think.
And it feels like he's, like, I don't know how big this guy is, but I do know that he speaks it from my level, from our basic human level. Yeah. Not like the rich of the rich or the people that are talking. He knows what he's talking about.
And he even admits some of the Gucci he wears, he made himself. It ain't real Gucci.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Yeah.
So, and the money, he's standing on money in this. It's not real money.
I really think that as long as he remembers where he came from and what he's talking about now, the world would benefit from.
One day we'll check out videos of him and his dad and mom and stuff that he talks about. And,
that's awesome.
And, you know, he was a wrestler at one time.
Oh.
Yeah. And, you know, of course, you know about him being on drugs and his depression and mental health issues. And
well, you're the one that introduced him to me, and I've only heard a few songs by him, but just it resonates beyond a cellular level. Yeah. It's really amazing. It's very powerful, and I love it. Well, so I'm excited.
Let's get to this, man.
Let's do it.
Maybe. Technical difficulties. Here we go.
Hip-hop diet is full of guys who cannot even rap. Media dividing us by colors, white or black. If you believe in Jesus, these days Christians get attacked. If you don't hate police, then everybody thinks you're whack.
All right. So he delivered a lot of messages there.
Yeah, he did.
Christians get attacked. We're Christians. If you don't hate the police.
We were just learning about that in church today, about how standing up for right, justice, delayed justice is not, people think it's no justice, but right now, everything that's good is under attack.
At least I know she's listening in church.
And then in the country, too.
Yeah. And also it says if you don't hate police, everybody thinks you're...
Right. If you hate right or like versus wrong, all the people that are doing evil things are getting away with it.
Yeah, yeah. And we both know there's good cops and bad cops, but one bad cop doesn't mean they're all bad.
Right.
So let's get back to this, man.
Connected. Black Lives Matter got so aggressive. White folks who agree can't support the message. Both sides go to war because they don't respect it. Our social climate from the global tension turned to total violence and a whole depression. We can unify and then I'll go against them, but we let them divide us with votes and elections. Hey, the music we bump, all about shooting guns and doing drugs. Hey, whoa, the things that we want are promoted subliminally through the songs like, you need a fast car, you need designer clothes, you need a rap star to tell you to start popping pills, hit the blunt and go live at the club till you're broke. It's all controlled.
All right.
So right.
So right. All complete facts. You can't argue with facts, can you?
No. Sometimes I wonder if the stuff my daughter listens on YouTube and it's just music. There are no words to it. But I swear it's giving her subliminal messages.
Oh yeah, she watches some weird stuff.
Weird stuff. They talk about some weird things, and I literally
Get
feel my
dumber by
face
the
going
minute.
like this.
Not only is your face going numb, your brain's actually going to sleep.
I swear you're dying. And the media is doing it to you, and school is doing it to you. So that's very powerful to me because
You
I'm
need a rap
watching
star.
it.
Yeah.
To tell you to start popping pills, hit the blunt and go live at the club till you're broke. It's all controlled by the elites. Put fake news all over our screens, convincing the right to go fight with the left and distract from the fact it's each other we need. Divided by race and religion, segregated into teams. You a white supremacist. If you're not, I guess you Antifa. Scream.
That stereotype, you're either, if you're not for them, then you're a white supremacist, or you're Antifa if you're not for the other side.
Right.
So he's speaking about both the right and left. He's not picking a side and going, hey, this side is right and that side's wrong. He's saying they're both wrong. Because if you're not going with their message, if you don't think all cops are bad, then you're a racist. If you think all cops are bad, then you're Antifa. You know, so
What is Antifa?
Antifa is a group that I believe started in the Seattle or Northwest area, and they hate the government, and they think they're really, as a matter of fact, they wave sometimes Russian flags. They have been seen waving
wow.
Russian flags, and you're like, what?
But
they're the ones causing or
I'm so
participating.
exhausted with all of these different stereotypes, and I
They're
think that's what he's talking
They're
about.
the ones that participate in a lot of the riots.
It's not just them, though.
It's not,
It's
but-
all, like, he's speaking about all of them.
Yeah.
Like, Black Lives Matter, all these other different cults and groups, and, you know, so at the end of the
Militias.
day, right now, no lives matter.
Yeah.
Because everybody's screaming about, like, what about the Indians? What about the women? What about the black people? What about the white people? What about anybody right now?
Stop
So it's
Asian hate.
it's
That was
like-
going big for a while.
It's like pinning each other and segregating each other. We pretend that we're trying to integrate, but really all we do is just separate each other from each other, no matter what. And so at the end of the day, I don't really care as the mother of black children whose lives matter, because everybody's lives matter. I'm an Indian. I'm a woman. I am a mother of a black child. I am the ex-wife of a black man. Like, there are so many different stereotypes that I face every freaking day, but stop whining about it.
Yeah.
Just do.
And I did in the past because I had a black stepfather. Yeah, so we both kind of been down
But
that
my
same
children
path.
are half black, French, Puerto Rican, Indian. Oh my goodness.
Melting pot.
Dude, just at the end of the day, just live your freaking life. You are beautiful.
We're all American.
We are all
Screaming
people.
from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter. Freedom's dead. If you have an opinion, take it back. People hate the president. If you don't, then you trash. Indoctrinate the nation using news and mainstream rap. The government abuses us. It's all part of the plan. And it's so confusing. Black Lives Matter is a valuable movement, but all lives matter ain't racist or stupid. It's non-black humans who don't feel included. All colors fall under laws to govern the whole country, and we all suffer. We're all broke and nobody recovers until we accept that we're all brothers. Hey, music we make, all about big booties and getting paid. Hey, whoa, we watch the news and it fills up our brains with violence and riots and race. Like, this is a race war. You need to hate more. Get what you came for. You need some songs about Xanax and violence so you can escape more. What a vicious cycle we can't break away from. They control the culture, they control the paper. They're indoctrinating a whole generation till the patriots start to hate the nation. The music we love make us dumb and addicted. The news that we watch is brainwashing the children. The viruses, riots, and racist conditions ain't problems, they're symptoms of life in the system.
Dude, that was incredible.
I got chills. I get chills on occasion, and I did then.
I have such a strong opinion on the things that are like going on in the world. I don't feel like the world is on the right path. I feel like we are all sheeple, and the ones that really stand out are hated.
Yeah. And the minority, and we're not talking about race or color
Oh, no,
or national origin.
so-
We're talking about the minority, the people with a thought that only a few people have.
Right, and
Or
they're
ruling
just basically
everybody.
indoctrinated
Yeah.
into it. You see
This
it
is-
on the news, you see it on the media, you see it in the bathrooms at the airport,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, us 20 people are telling you 5 million people this is how you need to believe.
right, you're like, you're raising a problem. You're going to the point where it's like, you're telling us that we have to be accepting, but you're not accepting us.
Yeah.
It's getting to the point where you're you're the, what is it, like, phobics?
Oh yeah, if you're like homophobic or if you don't agree with somebody, you're homophobic or
Yeah,
racist.
like we're wrong,
Yeah.
but you aren't wrong
Yeah.
for not agreeing with us.
I hate to
I
change
don't
the
know
subject,
who
but
said
look at
that.
that pause pic right there.
That's pretty awesome, actually. Indoctrinating a whole nation and
Patriots start to hate the nation. The music we love make us dumb and addicted. The news that we watch is brainwashing the children. The viruses, riots, and racist conditions ain't problems, they're symptoms of life in the system. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter. The music will make you dumb. The media makes you hate. And they control them both. There ain't no escape. They put the world in a state of chaos. Economy crashing and massive layoffs. Black against white or it's left versus right. Divide and conquer and control is the payoff. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
no, I think that he like, everything that he does, and even his videos, is super powerful. He stands on top of the board and he does like this, like, no lives matter. It's really getting exhausting trying to keep up with how the world
It is.
wants you to feel.
And there's no wonder that depression and suicide and anxiety is like rampant right now. It seems like you can't go 20 feet without knowing somebody with depression, anxiety, or PTSD because the world is so in turmoil right now. And
I
it's
think we're just confusing the, like, everything, all of this acceptance is trying to, like, it's starting to, like, blow our brains up.
yeah.
And we can't handle that. There's so much confusion on what's right, what's wrong, what's acceptable, what's not. Walking on eggshells all throughout your life, every single day.
Yeah. It gets tiring.
Everybody telling you who to be, and that's not who you are. And I feel like part of you is probably trying to break free of that.
I remember when I was a kid, I decided at 9 years old who I was going to be, and I was going to be Bon Jovi.
How'd that work out?
Actually, I was 12 when I decided I was going to be Bon Jovi.
I'm sorry, baby.
Well, I didn't want to, hurt his career, so I decided to step back and allow him to fly like a peacock.
Right, that's why I didn't take Celine Dion's place
Yeah.
in my life.
So we both could have Vegas shows right now. I know it. We could have Vegas shows in Las Vegas.
Biggest shows.
I could open Las Vegas shows, performance. You could be
No,
Celine Dion. I could be Bon Jovi.
No.
Anyway.
I think I sound better than I do.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this reaction. She's really enjoying this, so I think we're going to see her more. And we do have our own channel that we're planning. We don't know what to call it, James and Holly, Holly and James, or the Duncans. We'll figure that out. And it's more like a life type videos, like a vlog.
Our life is hilarious.
Yeah, we're gonna start having a camera around and recording some stuff and put it on. So we hope you get to see that. We'll give you more information about that as it develops. We're still trying to figure out Patreon and all them others. I'm not too hip on. Is that a word nowadays? Hip. I'm not too hip.
That's not a word.
I'm
No,
not too
it's not.
hip on how to do all that. So we're learning, and we're very busy. She's a single mom. We don't live together, but she's a single mom. I'm a single dad. She has a daughter. I have a son, and we both work. And we got to squeeze time in, family time,
Yeah.
each other time, friend
Lord,
time,
Lord.
parent time, and between dads and relatives and friends. We got to share our time. You got to learn how to juggle.
We figure it out a lot. We spend a lot of time as a family here.
Yeah. And you still get your time during the week to do your thing. You got your
single momhood sucks. Don't do it.
Yeah. And single fatherhood, same.
Right.
It sucks.
I'm sure it does. Yeah. For you, it sucks more. I just had to fight with my kid. Your kid does what he's supposed to do.
So it sucks more for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you drive him around like crazy. Him and all of his friends, and then drive around for me and my daughter. And my daughter has one job. As cute as she is, all of you people that liked her videos, she is a mean little thing. She is sassy and crazy.
Maybe we'll get to see her some more. But hit that like button, leave a comment, come back and check us out, hit that notification bell, and check out the link below to Tom Macdonald's channel and the original video. And thanks for joining us today, man. Come on back.